Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. And so you might be wondering why I have mining fatigue and why I am standing outside of a kind of menacing looking structure. Well, that menacing looking structure is a little something that I've been working on, and it's an inescapable prison, basically. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So, if we just fly over here... How did I take damage? Okay. Let me just come through here, you know. Look at that inescapable technology, an iron door. No. Check it. Alright, we have the key cards. Alright. Boom. Bop. And we just walk over here. We picked it up. Why do I have an iron door? Okay. So then, you know, that's kind of cool security, you know, key card reader, not too good yet, but then what you want to do is set your spawn. So, you want to put your stuff in here, because visitors to the prison cannot put anything in there. Oh, also, the mining fatigue, just before I forget, is... you can't break anything in survival with mining fatigue. Like, it takes literally so long. Like, an efficiency 5 pickaxe on obsidian, a netherite one, it takes over like half an hour to break it. That's the fastest possible pickaxe. It takes over half an hour to break obsidian, okay? With a netherite efficiency 5 pickaxe. You have your fists, okay? So, you can't just physically break out, you know, obsidian with your fist normally, you know, it takes a while, but there's elder guardians beneath all this kind of prison, so, yeah, but, so in here is basically a neat looking room with lots of levers and pokey things and stuff, but this is literally just to make sure that you have no hidden contraband, so... come in here, you know, there would normally be a guard here if you were a visitor, so he'd shut this behind you, but there's not, so I'm just going to do it manually. So then you're in this chamber, right? So let's say that I accidentally didn't put the iron door in that chest, which is where you put your belongings in, or I purposefully was trying to smuggle it into the prisoner. So, okay, so I would shoot myself with a poison arrow. Oops. And then dead. Alright. And so that hopper should have picked it up, right? So the visitor would just respawn here. Yeah, there's the elder guard. So then the visitor would just respawn here. He'd probably just wait here, you know. So then the guard would come in here. What he would do is then go in here, open up this trap door. So, see, I'll keep my elytra, but there's my iron door. So he'd see that I had contraband. So he'd press that button. Now there's nothing in there because that would drop it into lava. So that's the anti-contraband part, right? So then you walk in here, another iron door, you know, not that high level, but then you have a piston door. 3x3 piston. Also, I am the worst at redstone. Like, I don't understand it. It's like literal rocket science to me. But yeah, so this is yeah, so I used a tutorial on all of the piston doors, and I will put the link in the comments. So go and check it out. It's a really cool door, and you should totally build it in a world. But yeah. And you just come in here, I'll shut that. Yeah, that's right. The prison's in the nether. So then you come in here, you know, visitor and the guard would enter the nether. To where the actual cell is. So you walk in here, right? You come in here. There's the second piston door. You can kind of see in there, but and then you open it up behind an iron door with a button. And then the guards, by the way, would have full netherite stuff, you know, all enchanted, all that kind of stuff. Good bow, lots of arrows, you know, that kind of thing. So if he saw you, you know, he saw you trying to poke some buttons that you weren't supposed to, he'd slice you up real quick. So yeah, don't want to do that. So then we'll just leave that open for now. Then this is kind of like a waiver. This took me like 15 minutes to write. I just used like the most complicated words that I could, basically, and then yeah. So you have to read that. Guard has to approve that. That should be shut. My bad. So then it's the first door leading to the cell. You know, it's just a simple. But if the guard saw you try and open those without him, you know, he'd slice you up real quick. So. Actually, here, we'll just leave that open for now. And then it's the lava bridge. So yeah. Actually, so that you guys can like see the whole extent of the cell area, I'll switch, what the heck? Okay, I'll switch to creative. And then, yeah, so it's in a giant room with tons of lava, all made out of obsidian, you know. There's kind of like the back piston redstone. I'm not going to reveal too much in case you get locked up in here, but basically, yeah. So there's the cell back there. So what the guard does is he gets rid of the lava. It takes a couple tries sometimes. There it goes. So that the prisoner would be back there, right? So then the prisoner could run. No chance he makes this jump. He'd die. So the other way is that there's a bridge, right? So this is how the visitor would come across, you know, visit with the prisoner. Also, the cell is literally just bathroom, books, little wooden chair, but yeah, nothing too fancy. And then, so yeah, the visitor would come across, you know, do their little visit. The guard will always stay here. So then even if the prisoner decided to run across, you know, this guard could either, like, shut this door, prisoner's trapped because he has mining fatigue, guard just kills him. And then, yeah, that's the end of them. Or, well, yeah, that's what would happen, to be honest. It's not even, like, an or. Yeah, they'd die. So, yeah. Bridge, you know, there's no way that they can escape through there. I've tried it. And then this sometimes takes a couple tries to get the door. Oh, look at that, first try. Alrighty. So then the prisoner's back in there, you know. Yeah, you just, it's impossible. Like, quite literally, it's impossible. Yep. This is interesting. Okay. Oh, whoops. So then, you know, you'd come through here, grab your stuff, and just chuck. Yep. And then, yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's also in a completely, like, totally secluded environment, way on top of a mountain. You can't climb up here, really, unless you climb the mountain. Then there's no, like, real way to get in other than, like, maybe you could, oh, okay, I need to make that taller, but, yeah, it's not like you can just straight up climb up. I mean, and then, yeah. That's pretty much it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I really hope you did, because I worked pretty hard on all this redstone and the... Why am I... Eyes? Okay, that was weird. But yeah, I worked quite hard on this, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this. And if we get... I'd say if we get 5 likes on this video, I will force my friend Supreme Old Mill to try and escape this prison for a video. And if you guys like that idea, I might even like do a little bit of role playing, you know, like I'm a guard, and then maybe something like my other friends, you know, they try and visit Supreme Old Mill in prison. I think that could be kind of fun. But yeah, tell me what you think about that. So, but I really did hope that you guys enjoyed, and Bye.